Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gemma and I am the owner of Shea Beauty Salon, Shea Beauty Training Academy, and I am also the Welsh educator for Lecenté. So I thought I would do a little bit of a video on Lecenté Create, which is the gel polish from Lecenté. It's amazing, it's fantastic, and I thought I'd walk you through the steps because that is what I use on my clients. So I'm just going through and prepping the nails. I haven't covered prep that in depth in this video because I have another video which is super in depth about all of the prep. So I will leave that link down below and also in like a little box up here so you can have a little browsey at that. But basically I'm just making sure that the nail is completely prepped, that the cuticle is completely removed from the nail plate to prevent any lifting, and I'm just nipping away any little tiny bits that just need nipping away. So next I'm taking a white buffer block from Lecenté and I am just going to really gently remove any surface shine for the entire nail plate. Just making sure that if the nail had previously been etched or if the nail plate was in particularly poor condition, that you would just be etching the new regrowth area with a little bit of shine. All we're doing is removing shine. That's all we're doing, nothing crazy. Once all the dust and dirt is removed from the filing or the buffing, I'm just taking my nippers, I'm nipping these nails down. My client likes her nails nice and short, and then I'm going through and just filing the nail into shape. So I'm just using the 240 side of the Lecenté file just to get the nails perfect and nice and even. Nothing too particularly crazy here, but yeah, I'm just filing them down into shape. I will have all of these products linked down below and also my discount code, which is shade 10. I will leave that down below, so if you do want to have any money off at the checkout, then please feel free to use it because it is a lovely product. So once our nails are all prepped, I'm going to go in with the nail prep and dehydrator, and this is just going to really clean off the nail plate. It's going to remove any oils that are left behind, anything that might cause any lifting or surface breakdown, and I'm just rubbing over those nails, rubbing under the free edge and just leaving the nails in a nice chalky finish. So now I'm taking the Lecenté rubber base, which is my personal favourite base. I use it on myself, I use it on a lot of my clients, to be honest. There's a few different types of bases, so tons and tons of options for a variety of different people. Now with this client I'm using only one coat of base coat. Sometimes I will use two, sometimes I'll just use other base coats. Like I said, it's entirely dependent on the client and what they need. So I'm just taking a little tiny bit of product on the brush. I'm going to thoroughly cap the free edge and just make sure that I'm pulling back the skin under the free edge because this client's nails are nice and short and we just don't want to get any product on the skin. Then I'm just taking a little bit more product on my brush, starting from a third of the way down and then working that product towards the proximal nail fold, sweeping down towards the free edge and just repeating on each side. I'm just making sure to hold back any skin that might be getting on the way, as again, we just want to make sure that we are not going to be getting any of that product on the skin. I'm repeating that on each nail, and then I'm going to be curing that in the Lecenté lamp for 60 seconds, and then we are going to go in with our colour coat. So for the colour today I'm using Juliet, which is this really pretty kind of neutral sheer pink, but it's got a really fine silver little sparkle in it. It's actually a really pretty colour. Looks gorgeous under a French as well if you just want to have like a little bit of extra shimmer going on. So I'm doing the exact same technique here as what I did for my base coats. So I am capping the free edge really well, holding the skin back to make sure that none of that's getting on the skin, and then applying halfway down the nail, pushing that product back towards the proximal nail fold so that we don't get kind of a build up of product towards the cuticle where it could seep onto the skin, and then I'm just dragging it out towards the free edge, down each side, just making sure that I'm using a really light touch so that the product will just glide over the nail and we will have a really pretty even coverage. Now this product can be cured in the Lecenté Lamp for 30 seconds. Some of the Create pigments do require 60 seconds, but for the majority of them it is only 30 seconds, so it's nice and quick. So for the second coat, I am doing exactly the same. I know some brands don't require you to cap the free edge on your second colour coat, but we are going to be capping the free edge on every single coat and applying them in the exact same way. Second coat, again, curing for 30 seconds. For the top coat, I'm using rubber top. Again, it's just one of my favourites, but there are a couple of different top coat options, and I will definitely do a video explaining the difference between all of the top coats, all of the base coats, the builders, the fibres, the hard gels, and all of the options that are there available, so you are equipped with all of the knowledge that you need. But I'm doing exact same routine for the top coat and then curing it for 60 seconds. Now I'm just going to take a lint-free wipe and the Lecenté finishing wipe. Now when we are removing the inhibition layer off the top of our coat, make sure that you are not rubbing that inhibition layer onto the skin. You are just pulling it straight down because we don't want to be pushing any of that uncured gel onto the skin. Whacking on some cuticle oil, giving it a really good rub into the hands, make sure that it is getting everywhere and nourishing all of that skin and nails. And we are done with our service. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any questions down below and I will make sure to get back to you soon. Bye!
I could never hate you, I'm just driving myself crazy. Bored in all the madness, line between us has gone hazy. I could never